morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas! Insert jingle music here.
You could do your whole vlog from down here. From up there. Couldn't you?
Sure. Oh my gosh, the ceilings in the shot. What was I going to talk about next? Oh yeah. So obviously today is the first day of December and I'm totally in the Christmas spirit. I'm wearing like a dark... I'm wearing my dark red shirt with like black things stuck onto it. It doesn't really count, it's just one of the shirts that I wear to work all the time. But anyway, I am off to have breakfast now. Alright, so I just had cornflakes for breakfast. I have them with sugar, which is really bad for you, but it's so yummy. They just taste like, I think they're called frosted flakes or something. So that's what I had for breakfast. So my plan for the day, I do have work this afternoon. So I'm busy from like 2:30. So this morning I thought I'd just like write a little list of everyone that I want to get Christmas presents for, come up with some ideas of what I want to buy them, and do like a little budget because I don't have a lot of money to actually get Christmas presents for because obviously because I work like doing after school care, so in the school holidays I don't get much work, which means that I'm gonna have like all of January that I have to cover from my savings. So I'm gonna get basically no income for 5 weeks, so I have to budget for that, which means that the Christmas presents might have to be pretty cheap. Or I have to be like really careful who I get presents for because I can't just get presents for absolutely everyone. I just don't have the money. So that's my plan for this morning. Jonathan's going to help me kind of choose a few people that I could actually get nice presents for and get some ideas. I think I'm going to do like some baking baskets because that's pretty low budget, so I can just like make some really yummy things and chuck them in a basket and it's going to be presents for some of the people. So we'll like get some ideas of what kind of baking things I want to do. And that's the plan for today. So I've managed to cut my Christmas list from 11 people down to 7. So I'm basically just getting presents for Jonathan, his sister, his parents, his grandma. My parents aren't here for Christmas this year, so I don't need to worry about them. My sister, my niece and nephew, and then just like some chocolate Santas for the kids at work. So that's just going to be like one packet of chocolate Santas. There's like 10 in a pack, so that should do like all the kids that I look after. And that's it. And Jonathan's going to help me obviously with the cost of some of the presents, so that's cool. And we've sorted out what we're getting everyone as well, so we're actually not going to do any baking baskets. We're just going to get proper presents, just fewer of them. So I did 2 papers at university this semester just been, and something that I realised yesterday is I think I only needed to do one of them to actually finish my degree and graduate. So the results are coming out at the moment. I've got my result for one of the 2 papers, and in theory I should be able to graduate. Like I didn't even need to do the other paper at all. So I'm still waiting for the result from the second paper obviously, and I'm still waiting for like the website to update and tell me that I'm able to apply to graduate and stuff. But hopefully, like by the end of the year, I'll know that I've finished my degree and hopefully I will be graduating next year. Hi.
You gonna vlog like this?
This is a really bad angle, it's so unflattering. Do you want to say hello?
No. No, you speak, I will do the actions.
Okay. So So I washed my they can't see you.
Oh. Up there?
Yeah. So I washed my makeup brushes yesterday and now I need to go and see if any of them are clean yet. So that I can use them. Bye! Apparently. So you might think this is really weird, but I actually put my brushes in the airing cupboard to dry them, just because it's really warm in there and I think it helps dry them quicker. I'm not too sure though. So the smaller brushes were dry, so I can put those back in my collection, but unfortunately the bigger ones like my foundation brushes and stuff they're not quite dry yet. So I think I'm just going to use BB cream today anyway, so I can just apply that with my hands. Oh my gosh, I'm having breakfast food for lunch. Yum. My last result from university just came out and I got a B+, so I'm really happy about that. So now I just need to call the university and just check that I've done everything that I need to do, and I should be good to graduate now. But I can't call them today because it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, so I have to go and drop Jonathan at work in about like 5 minutes or something, and then after that I'm just going to come home, do my makeup, and then I've got to go to work as well. So I don't have time today. I probably won't have time tomorrow either because I think I'm going to be quite busy tomorrow. But hopefully on Thursday I should be able to call them and get everything sorted, and that's really exciting because I'm probably done now. I just got home from dropping Jonathan at work, and today is actually his last day of work for the year. So he's still got piano students, same as me, but this is his last day of like proper work. So after today he's going to have all the rest of the year off except for the piano lessons obviously, and then I think he'll probably have most of January off as well. I think he'll probably start again in like February. So that's cool, he gets like basically 2 months off. And I actually have a lot more time before I have to go to work than I thought I would. I've got close to an hour, so I think I'm just going to do a little bit of editing now. I've got a tutorial that's going up on Monday that I need to edit. After I filmed it, it was like 45 minutes long, and then yesterday I edited it down to about 17 minutes, and I still want to get it down like under 10 minutes, so I'll try and like get as much of that done as I can now. But if I don't get it done today, that's alright, because what's today? Today's Tuesday, so I've still got like 6 more days, or 5 more days after today before it goes up, so that's okay. So I've got some more colouring in for the kids again today. So I've got a Christmas tree, Santa, and candy canes. Alright, so there's my makeup done. I'm actually not really happy with it today. I had to apply the BB cream with my hands, which I'm not used to because I normally use a brush to do it. And so I feel like it went on really patchy, and then everything else went on really patchy over the top. So I'm not really happy with it, but it's too late now. So my brushes weren't dry. I didn't really have an option. So now it's 2:30 and it's time to go to work, so I will talk to you again in the evening. So here is my colouring in. This is what I did with the kids today. And for some reason I decided that Santa would have blue gloves with yellow stars on them. I don't know what inspired that, but I just went with it. So I was thinking I might actually stick those up on my wall, because as you can see I've got quite a bit of space there behind me where I can put things. So I've got, that's Jonathan's like Lord of the Rings poster. Yeah, basically we've just got that whole wall is free to put things on. I know they're not really adulty, but I just think they're festive and they kind of look pretty, so why not? So I think that might be all from me for today. Jonathan has just started practicing his Christmas carols, so that'll be quite cool to like just go into the room and have a listen to that. Maybe have a bit of a sing-along. So I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you again in tomorrow's one.
Jonathan's improv of the day! Why?